All right, let's put it all together now, yeah? I'd like you to take a look at the four types of base learners. Okay, so the first thing once you combine everything, you understand sensation, you understand intuition, you understand thinking, you understand feeling. Carl Jung says that we have four base type of learners. Okay. So what I'd like you to do, and I know this is going to be weird, but I'm going to need you to kind of bear with me. It's a little bit on the kindergarten side. I'm accessing my inner kindergarten teacher, the one that failed 23 years ago. But I'm now having a chance to do right by that. I want you to take your right index finger, right hand, right? So you're looking left, so that's loser. So, okay, that's a right index finger. I want you to place it on the S for sensation, left index finger, L for loser. I want you to place it on the T for thinking. When you have someone that is strong on sensation and strong on thinking, we call that learner a sensory thinking student or an ST. Okay? Now I want you to take your right index finger, keep it on S, and I want you to take your left index finger and I want you to loop it around to the F for feeling. So right index finger on sensory, left index finger on feeling. I want both fingers to meet in the middle. You now have a sensory feeling student because now you've got a student that's strong on sensation, but now on feeling. So we have an ST and an SF. Shake out your hands a little bit because God knows they might be stressed. I want you to take your right index finger, put it on the N for intuition. Notice, we do not use the I in intuition. We use N for intuition. Then I want you to take your left index finger, put it on the T for thinking. Put both of those people meeting in the bottom left hand quadrant. When you have someone that's strong on intuition, strong on thinking, you have an intuitive thinking student. They're called an NT. And then the last thing I want you to do, you got your right index finger, yeah? I want you to put it on N for intuition. Take your left index finger, hop that bad boy over to F for feeling. Then I'd like you to meet both fingers in the bottom right hand quadrant. When you have a student that's strong on intuition, strong on feeling, we call them an NF, the intuitive feeling student. We have four types of base learners: ST, SF, NT, and NF. And I want you to make sure that you know one last thing. The most important thing to know about when we've dissected all the axes. What do we know when it comes to the coordinate graph of all learners? We have four base types of learners, but we have all four types of learners within us. That's right. Within each and every one of you, you have an ST, an SF, an NT, an NF. Carl Jung says that the most important thing for us to understand, we have all four of those learners within us. Okay? It's just that over time, we have come to embrace some of those learners over others. And Carl Jung says that our goal in education must be to embrace all of those learners. My goal this year as your teacher is to get you to embrace all of those learners over the course of the year. I will know that this year is a success when I can safely say that I have been able to see you access your ST, your SF, your NT, and your NF throughout the course of the year. We have four types of base learners, and we know that all of those learners are within us.